When you are in a position of leadership in a kitchen, or even if you are not, being patient, it's something that is very important. If you are a beginner in a kitchen and you have to learn craftsmanship, you have to be patient, because you're not born with knife skills. You're not born knowing how to roast a chicken or cook carrots. It's something that you're going to learn, and it's going to be very repetitive, and you cannot get frustrated. You have to be very patient. If you are in a position of leadership in a kitchen, you have to be very patient as well, because you are basically teaching the team to accomplish your vision. And if you are not patient, they are going to be potentially scared of you, and therefore someone who's shaking like that will not be doing a better job than someone who's confident. They may be, you may create frustration in them. You may create many negative thoughts in your team. So patience in the kitchen, it's something that is very important, of course. When I was young, my mother remarried, and my stepfather, Hugo, in the book, his name is Hugo because his real name is something else. But Hugo is very mean to me as a young kid, and he bullies me when my mother is not around. The way he does it, it's obviously very vicious. And when I come back home from my day in school, he's testing me. And he's trying to make me angry and to make me fight with him. And of course, he's an adult and he's much stronger than I am. And I was trying to keep my cool, and I was trying to not ignore him, but to rationalize a little bit. Maybe he was jealous, maybe something was wrong. And suddenly I will explode, and I will scream at him, or I will break things that he likes, or we will fight. And soon as I will do that, I was the loser and he was the winner, because it's what he wanted. He wanted to basically destabilize the young kid that I was. So many times I had the pleasure to win the fights, but fighting, it's already losing. So what I learned about responding to people who try to bully is that soon as you respond, they got you, they got what they wanted. You're the bad person. I believe that violence will attract violence, and a compassionate approach will have more chances to get in return some compassionate answer. And if we were talking about world leaders, although I believe the world is very complicated and it's not my expertise, I'm a chef, but I think that using wisdom will definitely be much better than enticing violence. By responding with armies and wars to terrorist attacks, creates a system of no end in violence. So I am a strong believer of non-violence, and I think it's good that I am in a kitchen and not at the White House.